Hello, this is Valerie Aiello, and you are listening to IdeaDiary. Thanks for coming back to my office and hanging out. So there is the video that I saw. I happened to be on Twitter, which I never am. I use Twitter as my own little sort of TV guide to where I put old movies that I watch on YouTube that are available for free, kind of archive them in my Twitter page so that whenever I'm thinking about a movie that I saw, I can kind of like go back, have a little image saved that kind of jogs my memory of what movie it was. And I kind of just share vintage films that I watch for free on YouTube, and I share the link so that I can always go back and rewatch something if I want, or if somebody else wants to check it out, which I'm not sure if that has ever happened. But yeah, I'm just not into Twitter the way that normal people use Twitter. It's never been that exciting for me for whatever reason. But I was on there. Can't remember why I opened it. Maybe somebody sent me a text, probably, to check out something. And I saw a song about Spirit Halloween. It was a music video called Sequel to the Theme of Spirit Halloween. Sequel to the theme of Spirit Halloween. And so I watched the video and it was super cute. And it was this comedian, musician, I guess, kind of like a Weird Al Yankovic. He recorded an original song. Nick Lutsko, he recorded a song and made a video on his YouTube channel. I guess he uses his YouTube channel, but also uses his Twitter to put out videos. But the original song was called Spirit Halloween Theme Song. So I watched that. Super funny. He's making fun of Jeff Bezos and just genuinely has this love for Spirit Halloween, and he's kind of joking in the song saying he wanted Spirit Halloween to give him $1,000 for every 100 retweets that he gets. He just totally did the song on his own. It was just his weird idea. And then Spirit Halloween, I guess, contacted him, sent him some money to his Venmo, because in the song he gives his Venmo account to where they can put the money. They actually did give him money, just for fun, probably. But also, who knows the value of the marketing that he brought to them. Same as with the cranberry juice skateboarder guy. There's no money amount. I mean, there probably is if you wanted to like think about it and research it and really crunch the numbers, but there really is no money amount about the level of how much is that marketing worth? How much is that viral, creative, natural, no effort? No effort by meaning it took effort to make the song and make the video, but he wasn't trying to sell Spirit Halloween. He was trying to be funny, at the same time loving the brand in some way, and just creating something natural that came out of him. He wasn't trying to sell anything, is what I mean by maybe it being natural and easy. It just kind of came out of him. Spirit Halloween, I guess, liked the song, and they hired him in some way. I guess we'll probably never know the numbers of what they hired him for, but they hired him to do an actual official second song to the sequel to the theme of Spirit Halloween. So he did a second song, and in the second song, he was wearing a tuxedo because he was rich now, and he was buying all the stuff at Spirit Halloween, and it was a really funny video. It kind of sounds like a Brandon Flowers, The Killers. It's kind of like an vintage 80s jam, but like a happy, campy, happy 80s song. But I guess in the video, because in the first original song, he makes fun of Jeff Bezos, because he says Jeff Bezos murdered Barnes & Noble, Jeff Bezos murdered Toys R Us. He lists some things, but Spirit Halloween is still here. So I guess Jeff Bezos didn't get Spirit Halloween. I think in the second video, somebody comes and crashes his Spirit Halloween party, And I think it's supposed to be a Jeff Bezos mannequin, but they don't actually say that in the song. I got that impression by an article that was written. So I'm guessing they didn't want to like openly make fun of Jeff Bezos in an official Spirit Halloween advertisement, but it's super funny. The whole idea. So he has a lot of different joke songs. He likes Gremlins, so he's trying to fight for getting Gremlins 3 made because it is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. Gremlins are very marketable, very fun. Who doesn't love Gremlins? That could have easily been a franchise that went on and on forever, just having fun, because there's kids horror, which I love, and then there's regular horror. And it's very rare when you could just kind of have like family horror, which I think is what Gremlins kind of feels like. You know, you could be 10 and see Gremlins and not go to bed at night totally scared. Maybe if you're 5, 6, 7, maybe that's a different story. But definitely if you have some 10-year-olds or above, everyone has fun watching Gremlins. So it's kind of weird that they just didn't keep that franchise going. But I have faith that Nick Lutsko is going to bring Gremlins back to the world, because I love music, I love marketing, and I especially love music marketing. This seemed like a perfect show for me and something to talk about, because I feel like this definitely shows inspiration, what you can do, how creative you could be if you're a writer or a movie maker or a musician. I feel like these major marketing companies, although have lots of value to bring, I think they might not really grasp what's happening with marketing, which is people want realness. The guy drinking the cranberry juice on the skateboard, listening to Fleetwood Mac on TikTok, 3 huge brands that made who knows how many billions of dollars off of this one guy's video. He genuinely drinks cranberry ocean spray every day. He genuinely had car trouble. He genuinely jumped on a skateboard, was riding down, and just had a weird idea for a video. And it was just kind of magic. It all came together. But I think it is probably something you can recreate by finding somebody who's like a super fan of your brand or what you're doing, or maybe a combination of brands like the meeting of Fleetwood Mac, TikTok, and cranberry juice and skateboarding. And I think although we have professionals, everything is changing so much, the landscape is changing, that a 10-year-old can have a better idea than somebody who's been working in marketing for 50 years or 20 years or 10 years. We just all need to kind of grasp the fact that we're on a level playing field. Anything is possible. You can do anything. You can make a ton of money and make a full career after writing one jingle. I feel like this Nick Lutsko guy he's really creative. He's going to go far. I don't know what he's going to do, but I feel like he can turn this into something super great. Definitely a career, just being a weirdo, being funny, writing music. He has opened his doors up to so many possibilities that, his wildest dreams could come true. Or at the worst, he could have just a basic living, being weird, making videos, being funny, and making a living wage. So this is just a perfect example. It's Halloween themed. It's music, it's marketing, it's brands coming together with somebody just totally making something on their own, then with money making something even more cute and even better with the original creator and the brand. We don't really know how much money they paid them. Hopefully they weren't chintzy. Hopefully they gave him a lot of money. Hopefully they hire him next year to make Spirit Halloween 3 theme song. And I just thought it was super motivating, super cool Halloween story. In the show description, I'll put a link to the YouTube videos and the Twitter page of Nick Lutsko. and a couple articles to read. There isn't much written about it at the moment, but I feel like this story is just beginning. More things are going to come out of it. I feel like it's really cool. It's really inspirational, and you should definitely check it out. This is just another example of multi-talented DIY, do-it-yourself. I'll say specifically marketing, but creating your own business, your own lifestyle, just being a one-man show or having a team of people. You know, who knows? Everyone wants something different, but there's so much possibility, and I'm very excited, and happy Halloween. I'm about to go out and have just a nice night in drinking wine and being available just in case there are trick-or-treaters, and I'm going to help pass out candy in a neighborhood that's not mine, that might have kids in it, walking around, and hope everyone has a really safe, really awesome Halloween, and definitely dress up, even if it's just some cat ears and a collar. That's good enough. And I think everyone needs to be amazing, come up with ideas, execute anything, just get started, and happy Halloween. See you later. I still don't know how to end the show, so I'm just going to play the music.